Packers versus Bears. Bears win it 31-26. And now they pulled off the longest postseason comeback in franchise history. Caleb Williams is that guy. He paints his nails and he does whatever he wants. And there was some beef with him and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, now we all know, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow was made famous by Wiz Khalifa for the Steelers. Let's not forget that. But when we go to the other side, everyone forgets that Lil Wayne had a remix called Green and Yellow back in the day. Now, why is a man from Louisiana a Packers fan? I believe it has something to do with his family, but I forget. But I used to be a Lil Wayne fan in 7th grade. Here's the thing, though. He got into it, Caleb. Caleb, I think he said something like bear down with potentially nails emoji or something. You always have to look at the second level for this Twitter beef, but I'm just happy there's more beef there. And there's a lot of beef with these coaches. Oh my God, never seen a faster handshake than me trying to exit a party. It's just, hello, goodbye, let me get out of here. I don't care what you have to offer me. I don't want to have any of it. Because look, I went through the DARE program. I'm a good boy. Now, this offense for this Bears seems what we have to talk about. You do bad, you do bad, you do bad, and now you're starting to do good, right? Playoff record, 361 yards, 2 touchdowns, including a 25-yard go-ahead strike to DJ Moore. I mean, it's back to back, as they like to say in the industry. Now, I'm not part of the industry, but it's what they like to say. Colson Loveland, another insane 100-plus yard playoff game. He's continuing to show maybe he is a legitimate tight end, and the Bears did a great job getting him. Now, 8 catches, 137 yards. No touchdowns, but you get yourself a 2-point conversion. The unit was elite when they needed to be clutch. The defense, though, brutal first half. I mean, it was 21-3 going in the end of first half. What were they doing? Oh, wait, no, it was 6. No, wait, what? What am I talking about? Whatever, I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the Bears just smacked the Packers, only let the Packers score 6 points in the last 30 minutes of game time. The secondary tightened up, and Jordan Love just could not get the game done, right? They forced 4 Green Bay fumbles back to back. It was bad. And this team has a never say die identity. Kind of like if Dracula was to mate with a bear itself, right? Think about that, okay? Because Dracula, undead, never dies. The bear, if they were to mate together, then if they were to have a child, that bear might never die. Or Dracula gives the bear his blood, and now the bear can live forever. But then I know what you're saying to yourself. What if the bear hibernates? Is it going to hibernate because it never dies, so it doesn't really need to rest and restore? I don't know. Ask your local zoologist. I'm not going to tell you that. Anyway, though, they won 7 games this season when trailing in the final 2 minutes. And now it's their first playoff victory, 15 years. Big Cat, as we know, obviously I'm a huge fan of Part of My Take. Who isn't? They moved to Netflix. I don't care. They overcame an 18-point deficit. It's incredible. But Green Bay, on the other hand, things cannot be worse. Everyone's calling for LaFleur to be fired. I think you're insane if you want him fired. I mean, who did the Packers really have? And they're all 5 years old. And everyone gets so hyped into the playoffs and everything. Let's develop them a little bit. Now, Jordan Love finished 323 yards and 4 touchdowns. Did kind of horrible after half. Romeo Doubs, 124 yards and a touchdowns. And after the second half, Josh Jacobs was radio silent. Basically, every single time, when the teacher asks a question in class and I didn't know the answer, you're not getting it out of me, Miss Zuback. I hate you. Some things never die. Kind of like the bear that made of a Dracula. Let's not forget about that. Now, Josh Jacobs, 6 yards after half. Did I say that already? I don't know, but it's in my show notes. The unit failed to deliver that kind of end kill strike on the last drive. They couldn't get anything done. Defense, great in the first half. Second half is just honestly, fourth quarter is just Caleb, do whatever you want. You have fun. That's basically the Green Bay Packers playing in the second half. Now, they struggled to hold the deep ball deep in the fourth quarter, failing to account for, maybe the guy who destroyed you in overtime the previous matchup, DJ Moore. Overall, my team takeaways, every single phase failure, triple phase failure, just like all my report cards when I was a kid. Offense went cold fast. And McManus cannot deliver the kicks. We're going to see the kicks here. A lot of kicks mattered in these games. The moment where I think it was a true dagger was the 25-yard DJ Moore touchdown. Minute 43 left, beating them. The classic double move that DJ does. That little rascal. Caleb, do whatever you want. My home is your home. That's what the Packers were, even though they were away. But they were saying, Caleb, you know what? This is yours now. Have fun. The Bears, they're going to host the Rams. It's going to be a very interesting game. My initial read on that game is they're giving the Bears 4. I'm going to take that. I think it really is going to be a 3.5 game. I can see this being close, right? If we're just looking at it, broad tacks, okay, Matthew Stafford's hands probably a little bit hurt, but they're going to shoot up with whatever they need to. Bears, another story comeback. Are they going to get off this high? I'm not sure.